There's Arukh HaShulchan Yardeh Simen Chaf Beis Siv Gimel to Vav, and this is, I believe, day 107 of the Supplemental Arukh HaShulchan Yomi series. Gimel. You should know the stam of the initial vidim is stam beim vidim. I guess by default in a bird you do slaughter the veins and not by an animal. Because Rash Bazal, Rash writes the show beim chayv of loytzame dam. Somebody slaughters any type of animal or bird, no blood comes out. I'll be slow show there's a vidim, lo nakban, even though he didn't slaughter the veins, and he didn't pierce them. Answer you don't have to cut up the animal limb by limb. The Dafka Shadam Yisrael, it says, simply when the blood is aroused to go out, and it doesn't go out, doesn't have a place to go out. Havli Pirsh Mokum, and then it's considered to have, since it was Poresh, because halach is dam in its original place is not also. It's only the blood which is Poresh, which moves from place to place is also. But the blood doesn't leave its original place. It's because the blood was not aroused to go anywhere. So, which is a very big chiddush. As the blood doesn't come out, we assume the blood is still totally in its original location. That doesn't answer. Those are arguing this raw. I feel that they were shame for first opinion. Anyway, let's see. You still can only roast the animal or the bird. Abisha, if you cook, Abisha said the blood will start moving when you start cooking. Be sure, but it's going to remain in the bird and in the pot. Therefore, you have to cut it apart limb by limb at the time you salt it. When you're salting or to cook it. Because those rabbis wrote the Shem Mikra Ela Im HaRosh. So you consider whole if it's together with the head. You cut off the head, you decapitate the animal. It's not called whole. You have to cook the rest of it without cutting the veins. When the head is moved, there is room for the blood to flow out through the salting. It ain't that which says you have to cut off limb by limb. It's not specific. But nevertheless, an animal which is large, the head itself has to be cut in two. So when you didn't slaughter the veins and you roasted whole, you have to toss out the veins. You cut around them with the amount which is contained in a finger breadth. Now we're going to learn in terms of the blood vessels in the neck. It's sufficient to just peel around them. You don't have to do netila. Inside there, according to Torah, you don't even need to do any peeling. Yet here the Torah also requires netila. There, it's different because those blood vessels in the neck, shem avin yoser, they're more they're thicker, I guess, than the veins. Moridim they're more thick than veins. They don't give up as much blood in the meat. So that requires 60 corresponding to the blood vessels. Where such as by cooking, she's by the shishim only need 60. It doesn't get spread. It doesn't get diffused the entirety when you roast it. For diamond there, but it's enough to just remove the finger breadth around. That's the lush. I feel me free myself with simon kofei. The item at zachin shishin gam batzli. Even that we're going to learn simon kofei that we require 60 even by roasting. We're afraid it gets diffused in the entirety. The here it's enough just to take off kedei netila. Remember, I was saying that this field because some rabbis in fact hold, but that's the gam netila. So you don't even need netila. They the bedamamino kipolo kapoto. That we say like that. The way it gets absorbed, it also gets expelled. And anything which the flesh is going to absorb from the blood in the veins, it's going to go out and expel it again. Taisis and Smag and Sefer Truma. V'aldana machmir, but just we're machmir. Tam shechudim matzam anyway to me day dom legamri achashu sayim ur, because the chudim themselves, the blood vessels, do not lose all their blood completely after they're removed from the fire. V'dayin chudim v'du k'tzaz dam, and therefore the blood vessels still emit some blood by busser into the flesh, and called busser fleet, and the flesh will not have a capacity to expel it. After once it's moved from the fire. So Rashba. We consider the blood in vessels like it's outright blood. Plata, not like a blood which has been expelled. It's just a chumrah. Therefore, it's enough doing the tila. This account the Rama writes. Is that it? No, right? Yeah, and one more. The times of Kosher Rabbeinu Rama, the Rama writes, if it's salted, kach in this way, you can remove the vessels afterwards. But sure, it's permitted. Some will say you have to clip around the vessels. I goes from the Chayt it seems this word's astonishing. If you salt something, it's like it's cooked. It's like it was boiling. But contaminated sleep, like the boiling level of roasting. But about Siman Kufay. And so Ron Kufay. Shita demon sleeping in the Natila. So it's obvious if by roasting you need Kedei Natila. So the Kubay they clip of Melicha should very at least they require peeling by Melicha. I coach on the show. How could he lean here even without peeling? So it must be because according to strictly the law we say Bedam by blood Kibolo Kakpoto, the way it's absorbed is the way it's expelled. But that which requires Chumra Ba'alma. It's like Chumra. V'dayenu is enough lachmir b'tzliya v'lamlicha l'shimachmir by roasting and not by salting. Achim kom ish machmir la'tzir klipa. Nevertheless, those require klipa even by malicha. Even though the rabbis are machmir considered like outright blood, mamish, literally blood. Meaning it was like bolto. We don't say it's such a circumstances by blood that it gets the way it's got absorbed. It also gets expelled. It's the Rosh and Rashi. Makom nevertheless came into Zesh Machmina sleep. Remember, since that which Machmir when it's roasted. That's Shishin requires 60. Ain't a Mikradin. It's not the primary law. Moshi's Barson Kufay. Like we'll see in some Kufay. But Chena Chumra Dim Bimlicha. Also Chumra by Mlicha. Have a Rakri Rabbanon. But you don't do done. In our case, the Dam Shimucha ain't only Rabbanon because once it's salted, it's only the Rabbanon all in any event. But Chena Dam Shish also blood which is cooked in only the Rabbanon in any event. If that may show cool and by blood, there's also another lean in the Mishak Shark. It rolls off. We shall see its place. Therefore, not so machmir. And even perhaps you don't require klipa certainly is sufficient, don't require nitila. Yesh nachrim shachmir, but some nachrim we're machmir, but ein lanu lazuz mi psak HaShulchan. We should not deviate from the psak HaShulchan. And he says, look in the Tefillah Shor, and that is it for today.